Well,
Okay.
Now where do I stand?
no, we don't.
Come right here.
Yeah, you would be right next to her,
Your
right?
spot is
Oh,
right
so don't
here.
get this little one.
What do I do now? Little here.
Please stand right here. Just one more step up and a little bit closer. You can act like you kind of like each other. There we go. Perfect.
I won't kiss you yet.
All right, lovely. We can turn the music on. Oh. All right, delightful. All right, welcome family. Hi. We are here, perhaps obviously, to celebrate the marriage of Lexi and John today. Together, they are prepared to embark upon a new road trip together with an itinerary that is yet unknown. We thank God and Lexi's diligent and fortuitous use of Facebook Messenger for bringing them together. So before setting forth on this journey, they would like to thank Reed, Catherine, Katie Lee and Gage, and of course Wyatt, for helping them to prepare for this adventure and celebrate this exciting moment in their lives. You may be seated. And if you would like, you are welcome to hold hands.
I just won't let go.
That's right. Fun. So, it is truly my honor to be here. There really is no higher honor than this which you have given to me today to play this role in your exciting day. One of my favorite quotes is from Søren Kierkegaard. He's a 19th century Danish Christian philosopher and theologist. And he said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." When you, Lexi and John, look back on your life, you can now see with clarity how each step over time brought you together today, even though you may never have imagined the future and the vision you are now so blessed to share. It is an exciting new journey that you will walk with each other together, with family and in faith. When asked what qualities best exemplify John, Lexi says, "He is upbeat, friendly, optimistic, looks for the positive in people, is honest, dependable, cautious in making decisions," perhaps about where his clothing was today, "very healthy, active, and super fun to be with. He has raised two wonderful children as well and is very family-oriented." When asked what qualities best exemplify Lexi, John says she is beautiful, stunning, honest, lives in integrity, elegant, classy, smart, feminine, all girl, yet reserved, and soft-spoken. The story of the proposal goes that on an early evening in June, John visited Lexi in her apartment, bringing with him a small box of what was supposed to contain a welcome gift that came from the lodge where they had stayed after a week-long road trip. The box looked like it contained the ingredients for s'mores inside, but instead it was a ring box and ring. John got on one knee and asked her to marry him, which Lexi describes as a wonderful surprise, and she rewarded John's creativity with a yes. When asked why she wants to marry John, Lexi says, "I love him more deeply than I have ever loved before. I admire him, respect him, love the way our families have come together so easily, and mostly I cannot think of anyone I would rather spend time with, whether just talking and hanging out or doing any number of activities together. We just click." When asked why he wants to marry Lexi, John says, "To experience every day together in the fullest, and laughter and love in the little things in life, not just the big ones. I know she is committed to our relationship because she agreed to move away from Central Market." "I can't wait to travel the world or to the moon and back, whether by bike, car, or plane with her. Life is an adventure, and she brings great adventure to my life." Okay. And now, continue to hold this hand, drop this one, face your family here. I'd like to ask Gage to please stand for his reading from the book of Corinthians. Gage, if you would. Oh, relax. There we go. With my cold
So
hand.
much better.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs.
Thank you, Gage. Katie Lee, will you please read from the book of Peter?
Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins.
Thank you, Katie Lee. Catherine, will you please read to us from the book of Ephesians?
Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Reed. Will you please read to us from the book of John?
My command is this: love each other as I have loved you.
Thank you, Gage, Katie Lee, Catherine, and Reed. So Lexi and John, if you will turn back towards me now, please. Thank you.
Can I hold it again?
You may, if you wish. I mean, that's a commitment. Both, yeah. Lexi and John, you have built your relationship based on a foundation of friendship, respect, and love. The power to love is our greatest gift, and it shows up in our lives in so many ways. Your love is not one moment, it is every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you for the first time, getting engaged, buying a house, all during a pandemic, overachievers. But love is mostly a million little moments like daily papers, morning coffee, cooking fabulous meals, and spending holidays with family. Today, through your declaration of love, each of us gathered here will be positively affected and changed. Your union will be like a pebble tossed into still water, the ripples expanding and positively affecting not only your family gathered here today, but all of those whom you meet in life as you move forward. We also celebrate the lives of all of those ripples who still affect our lives today but could not join us, including Bob, Carol, Dick, and Marcia, and those who now keep watch from above, Lexi's wonderful father, Chuck, John's father, Jim, and mother, Joe, and his neighbors growing up, Fran and Henry Worker. Let your commitment to one another expand your capacity to love, because only through commitment can you discover true intimacy. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Now for our vows. A vow is defined as a solemn, binding promise. Tradition holds that the wedding ceremony is the opportunity for each partner to share their vows outwardly and pronounce their personal commitment to each other with God's blessing. Lexi and John will now share their vows with us. Lexi, please repeat after me. John, I love you and take you into my heart as my husband.
John, I love you and take you into my heart as my husband.
To live with you and laugh with you.
To live with you and laugh with you.
To be joy to your heart and food to your soul.
To be joy to your heart and food to your soul.
To bring out the best in you always.
To bring out the best in you always.
To be the best I can be for us both.
To be the best I can be for us both.
To celebrate with you in the good times.
To celebrate with you in the good times.
And comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
And comfort you in times of
Sorrow and struggle.
sorrow and struggle.
To care for you with my entire being.
To care for you in my entire being.
And to share with you everything I have.
And to share with you everything.
John, will you please repeat after me?
Why, sure.
Lexi, I love you and take you into my heart as my wife.
Lexi, I love you and take you into my heart as my wife.
To live with you and laugh with you.
To live with you and laugh.
To be joy to your heart and coffee to your soul.
To be joy to your heart and coffee to your soul.
To bring out the best in you always.
To bring out the best in you always.
To be the best I can be for us both.
To be the best I can be for us both.
To celebrate with you in the good
To
times.
celebrate with you in the good times.
And comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
And comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
We will note that they both struggled over this same line, so well done. we'll go directly from here to counseling. Okay. To care for you with my entire being,
to care for you with my entire being,
and to share with you everything that I have.
and share with you everything I have.
Your vows to each other are commitments that say, your life will not go unnoticed because I will notice it. Your life will not go unwitnessed because I will be your witness. And now for the rings. Katie Lee and Reed, would you please present the rings to me, if you would? Yes, I'm going to step apart for just one moment. As I come through, this is Mom's, right? And Dad's. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, thank you. True marriage is the uniting of two souls already attuned to each other. We are here to bear witness for Lexi and John, who are already one in spirit and who wish to share their joy with you, whom they love most. So, these rings, by their shape, are a symbol of the unending love that exists between you. Just as the circle of these rings have no end, so may the love you declare here today never end and be forever renewed. Lexi, please place the ring on John's hand and repeat after me. And you hold his hand after you do so.
Thank you.
John, my heart is in this ring.
John, my heart is in this ring.
My faith is in this ring.
My faith is in this ring.
And it is a reminder
And it is a reminder
that I love you always.
that I love you always.
John,
Yes.
if you would please take the ring, place that on Lexi's hand, and repeat after me. Lexi, my heart is in this ring.
Lexi, my heart is in this room.
My faith is in this ring.
My faith is in this room.
And it is a reminder.
Excuse me, could you go back? I
He said room.
just want my vows.
That's fine, fair enough. Let's start over, shall we?
Shall we?
Lexi, my heart is in this ring.
Lexi, my heart is in this ring.
My faith is in this ring.
My faith is in this ring.
And it is a reminder
And it is a reminder
that I love you always.
that I love you always.
In these rings, your lives are now joined in unity.